Check swing. And a strike on the outside edge. And the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Bases empty, nobody out. Top of the 9th. Firebirds need 3 outs. 0-2. Misses high. And the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Still a good amount of fans here waiting to see the end. Firebirds in a 0-0 tie yesterday. First time that's happened since 2012. And looking for a win today. 1-2 from Hull. Swing and a miss. Down goes Punt. And there's 1 gone in the top of the 9th. A nasty hanging breaking ball. It's Carter Putz, and it will be Josh Hood, who is a strikeout. Check that. Looks like a pinch hitter.
Looks like it looks like McKeithen will hit. Cade Beloso was the pinch hitter for Josh Hood. So now 1 out, McKeithen will hit here.
Keithen, first pitch, strike on the outside edge. On the count, no balls and 1 strike to the right-handed batter. Bases empty, 1 out, top of the 9th. Orleans 2, Harwich 1. Hull sets. And the 0-1. Misses low. And the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Keithen 0 for 3 today. A pair of ground outs to Jordan Sprinkle. Feels like everybody in Harwich is grounded out to Jordan Sprinkle today. 1-1. Strike on the outside edge. And the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Orleans trying to get the final 2 outs. It's up to Nick Hull. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts to open up the inning. And it's up to Ben Malgiri with 2 outs and the bases empty. Harwich put up a run in the top of the 5th. Orleans responded with 2 in the bottom of the inning. Will that be enough? Ben Malgiri was one of the only run of the night for Harwich. Right-handed batter looks on. Opening offering. Strike on the outside. And the count, no balls and 1 strike to Malgiri. Hull struck out Beloso. He struck out McKeithen. Can he get 1 more? 0-1. Breaking ball on the outside, strike 2. And he's in the driver's seat. No balls and 2 strikes to Malgiri. Orleans 2, Harwich 1. Firebirds looking for their first win since Thursday against Catuit. 0-2. Swinging a sharp ground ball foul down the right field line. And the count remains no balls and 2 strikes. Firebirds will have Wareham tomorrow. Looking for a big win today after losing 2 and tying 1. No balls and 2 strikes to the right-hander Malgiri. Hull shakes off the first sign, agrees with the second. 0-2. Misses high. And the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes to the right-hander from Northeastern. Malgiri eyes Hull. The 1-2 to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that does it. Nick Hull strikes out the side to close the ball game, and the Firebirds hang on as they defeat the Harwich Mariners 2-1 at Eldridge Park. What a finish by Hull, and a great performance by the pitching staff. Only allowing 1 run, and it came in on an air. That will do it here from Eldridge Park. We'll head to our sideline reporter Noah Searson when he catches up with Max Rajic. Carlo Jimenez alongside Gareth Kwok. Sorry for the technical difficulties in this one, but hopefully you're with us now. Firebirds back on a winning track after losing 2 and then tying in yesterday's contest. And now looking for a win today. We hope to bring you Jordan Sprinkle here in the booth. And Noah Searson is trying to get Max Rajic, so the starting pitcher and the starting shortstop. And a good win for the Firebirds, who will take on the Gatemen tomorrow of Wareham. Looking for another win. Firebirds now 3-1. Harwich drops to 3-4 on the season. Tomorrow's first pitch also scheduled for 7 p.m. So we'll be back at it at the same time. And all the offense in this one came in the 5th inning. One run by Harwich in the top of the 5th, and the Firebirds picking up 2 in the bottom. As Noah Searson heads down with Max Rajic, pitcher out of UCLA. Noah, when you got a chance, go ahead and take it away with Rajic.
Jada Carlos, I'm sidelines here with Max Rajic. Another great start, had one last week against Chatham, today against Harwich, and you are able to get the win. You're playing a much different role than you did at UCLA. You were a closer, mostly one, maybe a little bit more innings. How has it felt kind of transitioning to the longer stretch? You got 4 today, and it's been working pretty well for you.
It's good to get back to the routine, back to the starting routine. With all like closing and at UCLA, just pitching 1, maybe 2 innings. It's good to pitch more than 1 or 2 innings. Yeah.
Absolutely, and it's also, it was just as impressive because it's no secret the Firebirds have been struggling a bit on the offensive end, kind of got off the schneid later in the game, but early on, no signs of any offense. So do you feel that puts any pressure on you as a pitcher, the pitching staff as a whole, to really step up when you might have to carry a little extra weight in this one?
I think our pitching staff doesn't see like that as more pressure. I feel like we're just come and pound the strike zone no matter what the score is, and I think our offense is going to find a way to click, and I think the Birds are going to be rolling.
All right, Max, and real quick, I know, you had a great outing against Chatham, great outing tonight against Harwich in the win, but do you think we'll be able to see you get stretched out a little bit more, maybe to a 5th inning, depending how pitch count goes, and is that something you want to do?
Yeah, of course I want to go as long as I can, but I think next outing I'll go for sure, maybe 5 for you.
All right, that's your prediction. So yeah, this is on camera, so I'm holding you to that, Max.
Yeah, 5 for sure.
5, okay, you heard it here first. Max Rajic, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 innings next start, Max. Thanks so much for your time today, and see you tomorrow.
Yep, see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Noah. And now I'm here with Rylan Thomas. Rylan, 2 hits for you today. What was working in the batter's box?
Today I just felt good, just all together. I mean, my bats, there's a bug on me. Holy crap. I know.
Oh, flick that. I got you.
That's one way to start an interview. But anyways, yeah, I felt good during my bats today. First at bat, felt really good. First pitch I saw was one I liked, so I got a line drive. Struck out my second at bat, wasn't too happy about that. And then my teammates, my third at bat, just put really good at bats together before me, got on base, and luckily I was able to get a good bunt down. Garrett got a good jump at third, and yeah, we scored a run. So yeah, all credit to my teammates.
Talk about that play. You have to put the squeeze down with your catcher at third. When you're going into the box and Kelly's gives you that sign, like, what's going through your head?
Oh, I know Garrett, so I knew I was going to have to get a good bunt down. He runs well, prefer a catcher too, and I just knew we have that good chemistry being on the same team. So yeah, I had faith in him, he had faith in me, coach had faith in me to get a good bunt down, and yeah, it worked out only because Garrett ran hard on his ground ball even though they made an error. If he doesn't run hard, you never know, maybe that doesn't happen. So all credit to him and Jordan Sprinkle for running his ball out because we're not in that situation without him.
And one more for you here. You've been one of the hottest hitters on the Cape Cod early. What's been working for you? What's going? Is it just you're relaxed, or how have things been with the wooden bat this summer?
I've just been relaxed. I put in a lot of work before this with my parents, my family, and yeah, I put in a lot of hard work. So I've just been relaxed, comfortable, staying simple at the plate, and yeah, just all glory to God for giving me the power and strength to perform at a high level this far. Thank
you so much, Rylan. It's been a blast watching you, and we wish continued success.
Thank you so much.
That'll do it for us with Rylan Thomas. Thanks for tuning in on our broadcast, and we'll bring Gareth Kwok back on and then bring you home. Final score here from Eldridge Park, Orleans 2, Harwich 1, as the Firebirds defeat the Mariners. And we'll bring Gareth back on for final thoughts, and we'll call it quits here at Eldridge Park. Gareth getting a t-shirt now. Here at Orleans at Eldridge Park. Gareth, thanks for having back on, G-Money.
Oh, absolutely.
Final thoughts after this one. Good win.
Time to wrap this up. Well, here's the thing. I mean, the offense still is still a little bit in a funk. And first of all, give credit to Evan Shaver, who just absolutely shoved today. He threw just absolutely terrific with the 6 innings they had, 12 strikeouts. But when you have good pitching that Orleans has had, and that's becoming the story that we've seen here at Carlo, they can pitch. This bullpen is solid. Their starters can give them some depth a little bit. Max Ratchik, of course, still on that pitch count, that innings limit. But just the right amount of offense. It's going to be the little things sometimes, not necessarily the power, not necessarily the extra base hits. It's going to be the little things that will win you the ball games. And in this case, a couple defensive miscues there from Orleans. In this case, the error by Brock Wilkin allowing Garrett Gillimet to reach on. And then you do a little bit of other things, a little infield hit. You get the squeeze play. This is so far Kelly Nicholson type of baseball that we're seeing. And it worked today. And unfortunately, the pitching really followed suit with excellent relief work from Carter Smith, Jack Philby, and Nick Cole. And they're going to have to take this tomorrow against a Wareham team that they know how to hit. Remember last time we were at Wareham, they hit 3 home runs, 3 solo home runs. And so luckily for Orleans, it's going to be at home. It's going to be at a pitcher's park. They're familiar with their territory. And so if they can pitch like they did again, and if the wind continues to be a factor, this might be how they have to win ball games, Carlo.
Well, a tight one here at Eldridge, and the Firebirds get the win. We'll be back here tomorrow at Wareham. Gareth Klock will bring you first pitch. And for Carlo Jimenez and Gareth Klock saying so long from Orleans, Firebirds get back in the win column as they defeat the Harwich Mariners 2-1.